right. And we're live. Let's just get everything up and running. Do that. Do this. Do this. Then this. This. Do this. Okay. Think we should be ready. Everything's set up. Okay. So, hello. Welcome back. What were we doing? I think we were going to just win today. That's what's gonna happen, honestly. It might take a while, but yeah. So what, we got our rail station done, right? Which means we need to get our factories now. I think that's what we're working towards. And then we're just trying to get as many resources and slots as possible. Which I guess that's something I should be researching here. Is there anything that could help me with like resource slots? Don't really know. I feel like these don't really do anything. So the tech tree doesn't really offer anything for us in terms of slots. What about this? I don't really care about that. Don't know. Yeah, these are more for artifact slots. This just gives us buffs per hour, like for how many resources we have. Okay, this could help. Jeez. I think we want to work towards this. Yeah, I think we're gonna work towards that and see if we can get there. Now I do know, I remember we had a bunch of money. I guess I'll just hit next turn and we'll see if I'm gonna spend it on anything. I don't think I need to be befriending anymore. City say, I'm pretty sure we like did. We've gotten everything started that I wanted to get started. We didn't beat everyone to some city states, but that's how it be sometimes. Are there things I can buy here? I guess I could just buy rail stations in here. In all these little towns. I am curious, because we have rail stations here. Can I just be like, I'm not allowed to travel by rail? Let's see, if I move you out, I do now. I'm confused. I thought these would be connected by rail. They are. So I don't understand how this works. Meh, I guess we'll never know. Whatever. Don't care so much to figure it out. I think the only thing I can buy in my towns are rail stations. That's like the only thing I don't have. Well, I guess I have this. We'll throw it down like here, I guess. What about you? Yeah, really just missing rail stations. Just gotta double check. Okay, this place is missing a bunch of shit. Now I get these. So you're just the most benefit immediately. And we might want a rail station here, so I'm just gonna leave the option open for us to place it. Okay, that was a lot of money. We have 2,000 gold every turn. I do think we're making... Well, we're close. I think we're just barely beating everyone. Not that it really matters on our money. But yeah, we want to... I guess I should have prioritized getting these. Okay, I guess other priority here is seeing how many of these like factory resources I could slot in. because my cities, my Keene city and my capital. So the capital has 6. So we want one that could get. Can we get 6? I wish this was like fucking organized at all. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's at least 6 of the salt, Cowlin, whatever this is. There's 5 tangerines. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 cotton. Okay, so looks like I need to do more trade routes. I think that's the best use of our money. It's just getting merchants, and we have prospectors, but I don't think that they can actually do anything. I think I've like already grabbed what I could grab from them. I guess we just keep slamming these for specialists. You just keep growing your little buddy out here. Yeah, we'll hit next turn. And we'll just try to see what factory resource that we can scoop up. Because we actually don't have an insane amount of them. Which means we're probably not going to be progressing as fast as I would like down that tree.
The beauty of electricity is not that the power is mysterious, but
I don't really care about getting that thing online. Sure. Okay, so we need to see. Ooh, we could get some more coffee here. Right there. Those are just single ones. Here, okay, Kathmandu. I think that's probably the best place. Yeah, so Kathmandu is going to be with Purple Man. Improve trade relations. And now we should be able to go to there. Okay, so that's getting us more coffee. Which that should bring us up a lot. And the other one I have the most of is this Cowlin or cotton. I think that's what we should be looking out for. I mean, the coffee, I guess we have a decent amount of too. Or do I? I only have 2. Okay, so I don't really want, or it might be tea. I think that's tea. That's more coffee. This one we could get another one. So I just would need to get another. I thought you can do this multiple times. Maybe we tell it to chill for a second and we'll see if we can do it the next turn. I'm pretty sure we can do it every turn though. Maybe I'm wrong. I think a lot of these don't actually help us that much, right? Yeah, let's get these production ones. Why not? You are just gonna chill until next turn. We're gonna see if we can get another trade agreement with him. So yeah, we're just trying to see how fast we can get the most amount of resources, basically. Okay, see, that's what I thought. Okay, so we should be able to use you, even though that's decent. I think getting this is more important. Just have this salt somewhere. Just +6 food is kind of crazy. Yeah, we're just still kind of waiting for our factories to come, and then we're just kind of on simulator mode and just hope that the AI doesn't want to fucking kill me. Like, if Catherine tries to kill this city, I don't think I really care. To be honest, I have $1 million. I think this city is the only one that's like missing everything. Yeah, we can go here, and sure, let's put a rail station down since I'm so fucking rich. I guess we got the point for just having. I wonder if it's for rail station in distant lands or if it's for having just many rail stations. Gold for import resource or gold resource in towns. Ooh, let's see. This spring, even though this is less gold, this potentially can get us in more capacity in cities. So I think we have to head towards that. Although I don't think that we're gonna actually be able to make it in time. I just don't know how to get another point. It's kind of the bigger thing. Our population's at 66. That's fucking crazy. I love it. I do like this representation of how big the city is. Okay, so we technically can do ideologies, but I don't think we really want to, if I'm gonna be honest. I'll take the minus happiness. That's fine. I don't think we're really doing overbuilding, so I think I can just keep that and help negate it a little bit. Oh my god, we can just keep slamming these. Okay, next turn. So we should get our factories next turn. Oh, this migrant finally came here. We'll definitely do these 8 food tiles, which are kind of nutty. Yeah, pretty nutty. I think we definitely used our prospectors, I think. I don't think we can really grab more things. Okay, they got a milestone for the space race. That doesn't feel great. It's always scary. You can't really check people's progress in this game. It's a lot more... I mean, I don't know if nail-bitey is the right word, but it definitely is a lot more stressful when you just don't know how close you are to losing in this game. I mean, I think we'll just get free civic. Why not?
The members of the nation will never know most of their fellow members. Yet in the mind...
Yeah, it's really not that much. Whatever. Okay, this tech will research you. Okay, now we have a bunch of buildings to build. So I guess I've neglected it in this city. I do have a shit ton of money, so I can't just, like, buy everything, I guess. Ooh, port's actually really important in the city. Yeah, we'll drop it here. Why not? We just honestly have so much money. I think we should just, like, buy some things. Let's buy a schoolhouse. Why not? Blink. We can just buy so many things every turn. Okay, so now that we have a factory in both cities, or I wish there's like just a D slot all, or I could just like click. I wish I could just click a certain button, like I like right click it and it goes away or something. I don't know. Okay, in our capital, I think either way we don't have enough resources to fill it out. So I think you have to have all of this certain kind. Like I can't just put in a different factory resource. Oh my god, we actually have so much gallon. Should I should probably save this for the other one then. I didn't realize that I actually would max out here. Okay, what do I have the next most of? Oh my god, this city has so much fucking shit. Okay, you will get the Cowlin. Again, really wish there's a way to like sort what we have, but so be it. And then we'll just give them the extra production. Why not? Now, as for this place, what do we have the most of? Let's see. So we have for citrus, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For the coffee, we have 4. For cotton, we have 4. So it looks like it's tangerines, huh? All right. So I guess for trade routes, we want to see if we can get more tangerines, even if it's just 1. And yeah, we'll add more production to this city too. Okay, so let's see. I mean, I guess we have been buying a lot of merchants, so we can't really purchase more of them. So it should be an okay amount, but I think we need 500 points. And we're only going to be making points from these two cities, which might be kind of hard. Can we get factories in towns? I don't know. Oh my god, you trying to win economic? That is the goal right now. And it's kind of just like a pray that we have enough slots, but it might, I mean, in hindsight, it might have just been the wrong play because I don't think we don't have that many slots. I just don't know how likely it is. You can't get a factory here, right? I don't think you can build factories in towns. I don't think so. I just need to double check though. Oh, can be purchased. Okay, so then we definitely want to get it in our towns, which means we need to look for towns that have a rail station. Which there should be some. Yeah, I definitely bought it in some places. Am I dumb? Okay, I guess that's what I'm saving my money for then, is buying it in our towns. Wow. Oh, I think it's the ports that I'm thinking of. That's what I bought a shit ton of. Okay, migrants here. We'll just keep slamming all the water. Yeah. Okay, so 100% want to be grabbing as many. So we have to buy rail stations and then factories. So it's gonna be a little iffy, but I think we probably get here first because this has a lighthouse, I think. Or I don't think so anymore. Okay, rail station we grab. Throw it down there. Now factory we need 5k. So that's gonna take some time. Ooh. It's gonna be a little hard. Yeah, it's going up slowly but surely. Just kind of a matter of how fast does the AI win. They're gonna grab those. We'll get culture. Why not? Well, these are really helping right now. I guess we could do overbuilding just in case some of the buildings that we're doing. It's gonna like give us more production here. Yeah, we're getting ideologies. I think we don't get an ideology because I just don't think it's gonna help us enough. I mean, we can see what they offer, but I think it's more, it's too scary for people like our neighbors to just declare war on us randomly. That's just like not a thing that we can super afford. Okay, let's get the laboratory down. Why not? Okay, and then can we can purchase a factory here. Huge. Yeah, we'll just plop it down here. Now we should have another thing to slot in. It's here. So let's give you have 4 slots. We can give you some cotton. Should be good. Yeah, we just want to try to fill these in as many towns as we possibly can. I think we give like the extra happiness. We're a little down on happiness in some places. Okay, so we got there. I think next up is probably like Gnosis, just because it has more space. So now we should be making a decent amount of progress every turn. Oh my god, I clicked on so many things. Yeah, people are already declaring war. Milestone for geographic. I think the culture one is the one I'm the most scared of. Because it just happens. They can just... You could win with that so fast if you really beamline with it. It's a little scary. What could I possibly get? I guess maybe here would be good. I don't really know. We just really need to start purchasing everything that we can. A lot of work to do. Never tried culture or economic. Yeah, economic is they're pretty honestly simple to do. So in terms of economic, what we have to do Oop, no, this place is down. Is that you need to basically build factory. So you need to get a rail station down in a city or town, and then you need, in order to build, after you build the rail station, then you can get a factory down. Once you get a factory down, then you're able to slot in factory resources, which there's like a special type here, and based on how many, you have to have all the same type slotted in, as far as I know, in that singular city to get the points accumulated for it. Like you can see, this is like the one it's focusing. So that means this city is going to make 5, since there's 5 citruses, it'll make 5 points a turn for that. And so I did that in as many places as I can. And that just means that we need to get to 500 points. So the more we have slotted in, the faster we get there. And as soon as we get to 500 points, we get this guy called the Great Banker. And basically you need to have him TP all over the world to... like you need to teleport him to all the capitals. And then he'll do like a business deal or something. Which I guess means maybe... I'm not unsure if we need to see their capital in order to do it, but we might need to, because let me make sure that we can see everyone's capital here. So we can see his, you can see hers. Oh, I'm already losing track. So we can see Napoleon and this lady and him, obviously. Up here we can see his. Okay, so I think that's... Oh, and there's Napoleon. So I think we got these guys. We can all see. And we need to be able to see Pachacuti, Japan. Where's Japan? We can see Japan's. Pachacuti, can we see his? No. But it is somewhere over here, we assume. Catherine, we also don't know. But it should just be around here. And then same with her, with Ada Lovelace. So I think what we might need to do is buy some scouts and have them just go into their territory and see what they can find. I think that's the play here, and at least just get ready so that we can win as fast as possible. The other option is do the space race and do satellites, because you can launch a satellite here, but that feels like that might be a little too late, especially since I'm not focusing it. That feels a little bit scary. Okay, let's see if we can get open borders. Holy shit, she accepted. I don't believe it. You're gonna come down here, just looking. We're gonna purchase another scout, and that might be enough scouts. Oh, it kind of depends on how long it takes to get through all this stuff. People will keep choosing ideologies. I guess we didn't look at the ideologies, but I'm pretty confident we don't need it to win. We have so much culture. Okay, this guy, you can go over to like here, I guess. Go city. We'll just slam you down. Yeah, this is 9. That's so much. Oh my god. Everything's growing too much. We have too much growth, boys. Okay, we should have some more money. So this one has the factory. The next place was here, which you can get a factory now. No adjacencies, so I guess we'll just pop you down here. So now we have that's another place we can throw shit in. Okay, so we have coffee. We really only have... I guess we should look for another tea if we can. That'll be a little bit more worth it. Ooh. Yeah, there's just so much that we need to do. I am just always worried we're just gonna lose. I mean, we are progressing pretty nicely through that, but we can't just lose at any point. Okay, so let's get another trader. We can. Let's also buy another scout, just to be on the safe side. And then we'll try to get open borders with these guys. Oh. She's sending tanks. A little scared of the tanks. Okay, yeah, we finally got to the first step. We didn't get. Okay. Let's see, can we get open borders? Good. We probably need open borders. Awesome. Yeah, you're going through there. You're getting your butt all the way up here. Let's just get these just to be safe. We can ally ourselves, and then I don't know how the math works on that. If we cancel it out later, if it's like the same as canceling out now, but we'd rather just wait and do it later. Okay, so we can get another coffee, which I think is worth it. So yeah, where was it? In Dublin. Here we go. Oh my god, so many resources. Not enough places slot in. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I think victory should happen kind of soon. It's just literally a matter of time, and will we be able to find everything? You're looking for her stuff. It's crazy. Where is the capital? Don't know. Okay, I think the next step, we kind of know we want to get rail station in more places and factories, just to get as many extra points as we could get. Ooh. Boom, boom, boom. But I think after this game, I think I'm gonna move to a different game for a bit, at least until like the next update comes out for this game. So I feel like we're just like winning a lot, and also I feel like I'm kind of hitting my peak enjoyment for the game. So yeah, let's just why not just do that. Sure. But yeah, I kind of need to figure out what else to play. It's kind of hard. There's a lot of options. Oh man. Oh, hello. Yeah, I don't think capital might be over here then. Pachacuti, I think we want you to go like over here. I'll have to see. I remember the bank thing tells you like, oh, which ones haven't you gone to yet? People are building wonders. It shouldn't really affect anything. And people have a million tanks. Okay, we found his capital. Good. I think, wow, she has airplanes. We all know how broken that is. So you're gonna go down here, and if you don't find it, then you're gonna go up here. Now that you've kind of found that, we just need to find the capital here for Ada Lovelace, I think. I think that should be it.
The sound of wings.
Yeah, we got that. Flight. We can get that for the extra production. Okay. Well, this is actually her capital city, so that's crazy. You, I guess now can just go over here. We have so much influence, we might as well just dump it on stupid stuff like that. Oh, I have so much money. Oh man, forget to buy shit, didn't I? Might be able to actually buy it in 2 different cities. That's hilarious. And yeah, these things, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. So first off, get a rail station. Then next thing, get a factory, which we can get there. So we should have yet another place for slotting things in. So if we can find, what's this, science? Interesting. And then I'll throw happiness in there. So if I could find more coffee, that would be good. More cotton. I don't know if it's in the cards though. Probably put you there. Oh, these, I'm done. These probably aren't runes. They're probably whatever it's called. Like the relics to dig up. Jesus Christ, there's so many things here. Sure. Well, you we no longer care about, so you'll just go on auto explore, I guess. So we found these guys. Yeah, we literally just need to find Ada's capital, which is probably like somewhere nestled in here if we had to guess. It shouldn't be too hard to find. Why don't we go up the middle here? Yeah, sure. Do that. You finished building. Oh, aerodrome. Sure, we can place on the aerodrome just because it will give us let's give us more production. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to see if you actually did anything. If you don't, we still can't get the factory. Okay, next turn we can get a factory in that town and be, yeah. Oh fuck, I didn't look for or resources, whatever. We'll buy the factory, see if we could buy any traders. I guess the buildings in our capitals and stuff like are pretty inconsequential, and maybe I should just be focusing on making traders. That's like the best way we can move forward here. Okay, economics, we are getting closer. We're like halfway there now. You put that in. Oh, well, we already know each other's territories, so there's kind of no point doing that. You get that factory down. Yeah, sure. Do that, and now we have yet another place to slot in stuff. I guess this town's not as good, but it's fine. Could be worse. Okay, so if we wanted to find something extra, either a Cowan, a tea, or citrus. Okay, Cowan, tea, or citrus. We don't really have. Okay, can we? How hard is it to get? Oh god, my brain kind of wants to make wonders, but there's really no point. Let's just make like 8 traders, right? And then we'll, sure, let's get like a opera house down for just for the culture. You got a lot of work to do. And you're just gonna chill. Okay, so we are just exponentially growing the amount of points we're getting. You're getting, oh, whoops, I think I put them on watch out. Okay, you're gonna go auto explore. Then I think we just need you to find, I mean, it looks like war's happening, so we might not need to, depending on how this war shakes out, we might not need to actually do anything, but whatever. We'll keep slamming the culture, even though I guess we're farther behind on science. Yeah, you're going up here. Just purchase another merchant, because why not? It's so much money, man. About to get so many traders out. We'll say the American thing did let us grab a lot of factory resources that we wouldn't have gone at anyway. So that was pretty sick. That was a pretty cool, pretty fun to use that. I feel like we could have had even more application of it, but maybe it was, oh my god. Hana? Yes. Okay, how, oh, we did instantly get it. That's insane. Oh, this is actually going to be a lot of points for us here. Got that. And I think we didn't get any more citrus, but I think that's fine. Yeah, we kind of got as many points as we can get right now. Who's texting me? We don't know. Okay. Okay, I guess this is good. I should have been doing this earlier, apparently. Ooh, we're like here. So be getting as many trade resources as possible. Okay, now we have, does this place have, what buildings you have? Do you fucking have, we got the rail station, I think. Yeah, but I didn't make enough space to actually get the other one, which is so tragic. This place is unable to buy any. That place unable. You? Let's see if we get a rail station down. Okay, we should be able to do one more here. So we'll try to get it down here, and then we should be Gucci on the supply. I mean, it's just kind of, we're rocking out. I wish there's like a counter that's telling me how many I'm in total making a turn. So that'd be awesome. You do kind of want to watch out for like who's getting towards their capstones. Do that. At 5k we can get the other one. So we'll do this. Yeah, because we're making so many points now, I think. Oh, well, we can count. We're at, I think this is, so we're at 395. Keep going up. We're at 395. So we'll see how many we go up to next. I'll get the calculator out so I don't forget. I mean, which might mean we only need like 2 or 3 more turns. Which probably means we don't even need this, but whatever.
It is not from the benevolence of the butcher, the brewer, or the baker that we...
Oh my god, that's so many. I knew that was going to be a lot. Okay, so now we're at 423. Which means we are getting 28 points a turn. Which is... So we only have 3 more turns till we actually hit the goal. It's pretty funny. I don't know if this will mitigate that or will lower that at all, but can damn well try. Think. There we go. Oh, like that. I think it takes a lot. You. Guess we'll grab these like science tiles. Or. Okay. I don't think it's really matter. I guess we could look at these, but I don't think that. What we'd want like democracy, culture. It would be like culture and diplomatic stuff. Fascism. It's more gold. I just don't think we care. Like, I don't think these are gonna like change stuff that much. I think that one of them, and I probably scrolled over it that I just forgot, gives like bonus towards doing complete projects. So like for the science one, it's probably really good for that. Which resource could I use more of again? Chocolate. Looks like chocolate. Oh, chocolate and citrus. Those are the ones that we're down on. I don't know if anyone has either. That's coffee. Anyone have chocolate or citrus? I guess she does. So we can go to you. We can do trade relations. Now we should be able to go to her. Oops, it's on the wrong thing. Oh my god, I forgot what I was looking for. Citrus. It shows a singular trade route, but it's fine. Okay, so we should be able to add the citrus now to here. We'll take out the horses, I think. Even more points, which probably doesn't matter at the moment. And then we just need to do the spam. We're just gonna need to send our guide to every dogno. We're just gonna need to find all the capitals, basically. Just one more here, and we don't know where it is. Wow, the city's getting crazy, dude. Okay, it should be this next turn, I think. What, 455? Okay, maybe 2 more turns. How did I do such bad math? Maybe I just got stuck in a time loop in my head. Okay. So they've gotten a milestone for it, but they haven't. That means that they're behind us. So at the very least, we're not going to lose to someone to that, I don't think. Once again, I think like citrus is like the biggest thing that we could get. I think we said citrus or chocolate. I mean, I think we're about to get it, so I don't think it actually is going to make a difference. So let's just go with like the biggest one. Why not? So much more money. You need to find her capital, mister. Maybe it's up in there? Oh, do we not have open borders with her? Oh, we are. Just doesn't look... Oh, wait, that's Ada. I messed up. Needs to get open borders with her. That's it. Okay, we got to the final thing there. Open borders, please. Thank you. Please show me your capital. Is there like a spy thing I can do to like find their capital? I'm sure we can. I just like don't know how to do it. Okay, so we have the banker. So it'll tell us all the capitals we need to do. That will eventually go down. We can just immediately hop to see. I don't need to do it in my capital, do we? It doesn't look like it. So we can just travel to capitals. The thing is, on these bigger games, it does take longer for the bank one because I have to at least go to each one of them. So how many turns do we have left in the game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 leaders, which means that's 18 turns, right? Because we have to teleport and then do it. And we've already done one. So we have 17 turns left in the game. So we just kind of gotta hope that's enough time. Do that. I do wonder if that gives us any bonuses or anything. I keep forgetting to look. Okay, so that means your last job is just please find their capital. Oh, and we done it. Okay, so we're basically set on that front, I think. I think we're kind of just at the point where we don't care. Right? Maybe which leader is that? Okay, that's what I thought. It was purple, so I should have just assumed it's this, but kind of hard to tell. So I do just have $1 million, which is ridiculous. Ooh, I want to get bridges here. I never see the modern bridges. I want to see what they look like. Ooh, they're so beautiful. There's still the weird little dock thing here. That's because there's just also a medieval bridge. It's so funny. So there's like an actual functional bridge, and then there's one that tourists can look at. It's hilarious. All right, we're just going to every capital now. Pretty simple game plan. It's a little unexciting, I will say. I do think it's a little bit more fun than the fucking culture one. I don't actually remember what you have to do at the end of the culture one. It's been a while since I've done it, I think. Or we'll go to Kathmandu. Kathmandu. I don't know how to say that. They're just fucking plowing through wonders like it's nobody's business. That's fine. Yeah, it shouldn't really matter for us. Does it look like Elizabeth wants to kill us? A little bit. She can't really stop us now. Like, I don't think losing points or anything matters. So literally the only way we lose is if this guy dies somehow, or like we get completely wiped out, which I just don't think. With the sheer amount of money we have, I don't think it's possible for us to get like caught flat-footed. Like there's also, it's very like, maybe he doesn't even hate us yet, he's just like neutral. Catherine's like the only one close enough to maybe wanting to kill us. Okay, you, yeah, why don't you, hey, more citrus. Awesome. I guess we don't really need the factory resources anymore, huh? We can just kind of take those out. So they're not really providing anything. So we could get happiness stuff. We definitely want the production. The tobacco's good. More culture in the capital. I think we'll take the capital happiness here. Link. Coffee. Yeah, I mean, you're not constructing anything, so it doesn't really matter. Now for the town. Sure, give us a science. Why not? And then, sure, we'll do the food. All right, the science can stay. That's actually a decent amount. And maybe we want it in these cities here. Where is it? The tea. Okay, that's like so actually ass. 3% is like not a lot. I don't think we care. I'll keep the pearls. In the town. Yeah, we'll keep all these fish there. And then why don't we do like some happiness stuff? So we're pretty a little down on happiness, I think. Oh my god. There's just so much shit, man. Okay, this place also doesn't need this. Oh my god. This is insane. Okay, now you can shove off. Oh my god. I wish this was like not as pain of an ass as it was to do all this. We could do production. These are also okay. We'll just do the happiness. These are also happiness technically. I guess if these are just happiness ones, we can keep the, or not these, the horses unslotted. Yes, and we'll keep foxes in. You aren't using these. I don't know why I'm min-maxing this. It shouldn't fucking matter at all. Okay, everything's fixed back to normal. Shouldn't need any more. Okay, you've done this. Now we can go to here. Getting closer and closer. A list getting smaller and smaller. Ooh, baby, and we're gonna have so much fucking money. I wonder if we can get to 100k. No, that's gonna be too many turns. It'd be funny though. Doink. Your choice. Sure. I mean, I got so much money. There's like, might as well just make. Oh my god. Where's a +5? Is that real? No, it was a lie. They should have known. Why don't we just purchase this shit? We actually have so much money. Oh my god, hello Mary. We're kind of in the end game right now. We are basically just waiting out until we win. Sure, I'll replace that. Why the fuck not? Oh, stock exchange? Hello? As if we need more money? But why not? I'm crying on the treadmill. I feel like every time you come into chat, you are sad and on the treadmill. But I'm happy that I'm your workout stream that you have in the background. Is there ever a time when you're on the treadmill and not crying? I will say running is like one of the worst fucking feelings ever. I remember that, like one of the times when I was trying to get into shape, I did we used to, before we had a treadmill, I would like try to run around the block, and like legit I thought I was gonna die. Like I'd run for like maybe a mile and a half, and I just like wanted to die. It was the worst feeling I've ever felt. I could feel like it felt like glass was, I was breathing in glass. It was so hard to breathe. It was just absolutely god awful. I'm just like, why would anyone ever want to do this willingly? So yeah, it was great for me. I had a great time doing that. Or just keep doing this. So much extra money. Look how you see how much money we're making, by the way. Making 3K a turn. Some people do also have that much money, but it's just ridiculous to see. Okay, so we're basically just waiting for this banker to go to every capital. So where to next? I guess we're going to Perry. Have a great time. So there's a chance that people beat us just by like doing some other victory condition before we teleport to all the cities. But there's just like no way we can speed this up. It's just kind of a set amount of turns now. Mary, I will say, because I was talking just in general, I think after this game, I might try to play a different game for a while until the next update comes out. I'm trying to figure out what else to play. I do have like a list I can go through, or just like on my Steam, I just already have downloaded games. But I don't know, it's hard to tell. There's so many different directions I could go. But I do think I need to like take a break off this, just because I think we've been hard grinding it so much, and I feel like I've kind of hit a lot of goals that I wanted to in this game. My main games are Dead by Daylight and Disney Dreamlight Valley. I feel like I remember you talking about the Disney Dreamlight Valley, and that didn't sound like, it sounded so not real. I was like, I was in shock that was like an actual game. Oh my god. Okay, I guess we just do these. I can technically put in these in our towns. Is there anything better in the towns? We could throw in culture. Or there you go. Be right back. Need to burn more cows. Okay, well, good luck with that. I also need to burn cows. I'm getting a little chunky myself. I've not worked out in a while. I play volleyball like once a week, but I really don't eat well enough and like consistently train to like make use of like how much I'm exercising. So yeah, it's pretty. I think I still have a long ways to go to get actually into shape. St. Petersburg. Have we gone to Baghdad yet? Wait, Baghdad's the capital. It's Delhi. I forget this is one entire nation. Remember when they declared war on us, even though they were all the way over here, and there's like this giant gap of stuff, and it was like the antiquity age. So there's just like no chance they'd ever get close to us. That was fun. I was really happy that happened. Why don't we try building wonders in our cities, since there's like fucking nothing else to do, right? Meh, I don't really care. None of them look super appealing. Okay. Get that. You. All right, the counter's going down. We haven't seen, so it should tell us when someone hits the capstone on the victory, which means that they're close to winning. And no one's hit that yet, which I think means we're pretty close to being set. Because even like the research one, the only one I don't know very well is the culture. I don't remember what happens once you get all the slots that you need. I don't know like what you need to build. Where are we going? Yes, over here. I hope that they can just instantly teleport now. So very nice. It's just going on like a world tour, I guess. But I think like we're gonna finish this game with like pretty soon. So I think that we're gonna switch games midstream after that happens. There's that. I don't know what we're missing. So it said Berlin, Ciudad de Mexico. All right, those two. We just hit that one, and I guess Tokyo. Okay, so it's those three, I think. I think that's all we need to do. We're very close, game. Right? Yeah, there's only 3 more. Grow town. I don't even know why we're still letting it grow. We should just be like, do this. So much food to the capital now. Yeah, 200 food for 2 cities. No wonder why they grow insanely fast. Sure, we'll keep going with the culture. I know these matter. They don't really matter at all. We have so much money, dude. I'm just gonna like buy as many buildings as we can. Oh, okay, so they've hit another milestone, but it doesn't mean that they've hit the final thing. So we're still way ahead of those people. Okay, culture, yeah, just extra yields. Now it's army stuff, so we can just go to there. Again, doesn't really matter. I don't think I've ever built like a cannery anywhere. Let's try doing that. Fine, for the first time. That's, and now we got only 4 more turns left in the game. I'm a little on edge. I mean, it says 50%, but we just have no idea how close anyone else is. Oh, I forget you could just look at this. So yeah, these guys aren't even close to done. They're not close to done. Okay, so we're actually so far ahead. I think we're like so set. I totally forgot. I didn't even realize you could do that, honestly. I think there's like no chance we lose then. Because literally no one else. The space race, I guess, could kind of happen fast, but you have to do 2, like she has to do 2 more projects and then also launch the final project. Which that's not gonna happen in 4 turns. Ideology obviously ain't gonna happen. The artifacts, I feel like maybe could randomly like get all the artifacts, but I don't know. I don't know what the capstone thing is. I totally forget what it was. You do this, and then we only gotta go to Berlin, and that's it. And then that's it. And have so much money at the end of this game too. We're so goddamn rich. Okay. It's time to move you to here. And we'll hit next turn. And then we'll just use the last of our money to buy everything. And then we'll win the game. And it's just that easy. Like literally less than an hour and we won the game. Easy money. It's just that free. Ooh, got... Oh, I guess we built an aerodrome here for some reason. Okay, what production do we want? I mean, it doesn't matter. Let's just say like one of these, right? Okay, so I think you're the only thing we have left. Let's just see what I could possibly purchase Oh my god, these are a little expensive, actually. Let's finish the cannery. I kind of want to have a cannery. I've never had a tenement down. What does this tenement look like? I guess it's just like a housing sector, huh? Okay, let's get like a radio station down. Let's get a department store down. Ooh, why not get an opera house down? Such a lavish capital we're gonna have. Okay, well, I think that's just about it. I think we're gonna call curtains on this. Sure, throw a city park down. Oh my god. So many specialists, man. Sure, why don't you get another 6 happiness, even though it doesn't matter. Alright, this should be the last thing, and we just win? We just win. Huge. They just do fireworks, I guess, on the district we did it in. Pretty funny. I don't think this is our... Is this our capital? It's extremely fucking hard to tell, I'll tell you that much. I think it is. Look at all that fucking industry around. I think this is our capital. Yeah, it had to be. Awesome. I was such an easy and smooth game.
The world economy is stitched together as never before. And in this new tapestry comes a voice of order.
Okay, look at that beautiful smog. Exactly what you want to see. Yeah, it was not close. Like the only other victory path people were on was doing the economic one, but no one had nearly as much stuff as me. AI should be more aggressive. They just chilled. Yeah, well, I'm gonna just go here because we were friendly with everyone except for one was Catherine. She wasn't even like hostile. She was just like kind of grumpy towards us. But I think because we never chose an ideology, and I think that's like a big thing in like making people not grumpy towards you. But I think I also did a bunch of trade routes, and that made them not want to. I think I just like had so much influence too. I think I just did a lot of things that like gave us better relationship with them and never made them want to attack us. So I don't know if there's much that AI can do other than just have like less, I guess, like have less, like be more likely to attack you or like have less value there. But okay, here's what we're gonna do since we just finished this. We're gonna look to see what the hell do we play. I think what I'm gonna do also, because I mean we can finish, I'm gonna end this stream on YouTube.